local talk all day long, plus the biggest name in talk radio.
Award-winning, thrill-packed, ever-exciting.
This is Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
Talk Radio 1210 WPHT, 855-839-1210, talking about Terry O'Neill a little bit, who should step down, not Roger Goodell. And politics has completely taken over the NFL this year. With the Redskins name change, the Adrian Peterson, the Ray Rice, should he step down or not? And it's all these special interest groups that are nothing more than people that make up fake manufactured campaigns, and they're all Democrat groups. And this is what I'm trying to get at here, is when Obama won the election back in 2008, when he won by a landslide, and everybody think, okay, you saw that was going to happen. McCain was a weak candidate. Obama, all the allure was about him. Everybody loved Obama. And a lot of people that voted for Bush jumped and went to Obama. Well, that didn't really happen at all. And this is what I'm getting at. And everyone's getting to how do the Republicans win? How do they turn it around? Here's an issue, and there's a couple of million votes, I'm telling you, sitting here with this, if you make the case. See, Obama didn't really flip that many people. You know that McCain in 2008, and I know these are numbers, follow along, I'm getting at something here. McCain in 2008, he had like 1 million less votes than George Bush did in 2004. Now, even though Obama won in a landslide, you think that it would have been a lot different. My point is, a lot of people that voted for Bush still voted for McCain in 08. He didn't flip a lot of people. And you always think about these elections, let's flip a lot of people. How do you educate the liberals, the Occupy Wall Streeters? How do you bring them back? You don't. Here's what Obama did, and this is how they won it, and this was genius. Every single year, and a lot of these people jumped off this year, back when he ran against Romney, and that's why I was closer. But every single year, there's 100 million people that are eligible to vote that don't. So what did Obama do? They didn't go out and try and get George Bush people to convert and make them a Democrat. They went and they got 1 out of every 10 of those people. In the campaign, it was all lies, but it was great. They got people to vote for the first time or don't usually vote. My point is, you're never going to turn anybody around. The Republicans need to go out and start to get people that don't typically vote and get them to vote. That's how you win an election. And I'm looking at the NFL here. You see, the first month of the season, there's so much politics involved in the NFL now because of all these people, these boycotts, supposedly, people that need to step down, that need to be fired. And when you do sports, when you're in sports, you don't want to hear politics in it. I don't want to hear politics in sports, and I love politics. It's my life. But when you're watching football, or you're listening to the ESPN, sports radio, whatever it is, the last thing that you want is politics involved. And you look at the NFL now that's huge, that has tens of millions of people that follow it. And the Republicans need to start making a case. Do you remember September of 2014 when every time you turned on the news or you read a newspaper article, nonstop it had something to do with either the Redskins issue, Roger Goodell needs to be fired, what sponsor is going to step down? That's all the Democrats. That's all this political correctness. You could actually get votes out of this. You could actually get people that aren't typically involved in politics, that aren't typically, you say you're Republican or Democrat, actually to vote. And they would actually, I think, a lot of the casual people that are so sick of hearing about this and about the political correctness and this and that, you could actually turn them into Republicans for life. So that's my point about the NFL. And it's actually how Obama won the election by such a landslide in 2008. And I don't know why they're not doing that.
WPHT, WPHT HD, WOGL HD3, Philadelphia. We're live and local. We're Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.